This is the book of history of our class 6th. The first chapter of this book is what, where, how, and when. Everyone is eager to know about the past. Everyone wants to know what the people of that era ate, what type of clothes they wore, which type of houses they live, what did they do to earn their life, what did the games are played by the children. This is the map of subcontinent of that time. Where did people live? During that time, the people mostly lived on the bank of the rivers. The people of that time worked as skilled gatherers. They collected the roots, fruits, and other forest produces. They also hunted animals. In Suleiman Kirtar Hills in the northwest, we can find some areas where people started growing the crops such as wheat and barley. In Vindhyas, the rice was grown first. Magadha was the famous kingdom of that time. The rulers of Magadha were very powerful and they have set up a large kingdom. The people traveled from one place to another in the search of their livelihood. They also went there for escaping from natural disasters. Merchants traveled to carry their goods. Religious teachers traveled to offer instructions and giving advice on the way. Names of the land. Our country is being called by two names, India and the Bharat. The word India comes from Indus, called Sindhu in the Sanskrit. The name Bharata was used for the group of the people who lived in the northwest and who are mentioned in Rig Veda. Finding out about the past. There are several ways of finding about the past. The first one is manuscript. Second one, inscriptions. Third, building and monuments. Fourth, artifacts. Manuscripts. These are the handwritten documents written mainly on palm leaves. They contain lot of information on wars, kings, medicines, science. They also contain poetry and stories. Inscriptions are written on the hard surfaces like rocks, and they also contain a lot of information about the past, but they had more life than a manuscript. Artifacts were explored by the archaeologists from the earth surfaces. People who study past. Number one are the archaeologists. They are the person who study the objects of the past. They study the remains of the building made up of stones, bricks, paintings, and the sculptures. But historians are the scholars who study the past. They collect the information from the manuscripts, inscriptions, and archaeology. What do dates mean? All the dates before the birth of Christ are counted in BC, that is before Christ, and dates after the birth of the Christ are counted in AD, Anno Domini. Sometimes CE, that is Common Era, is used instead of AD and BC respectively. Thank you.